Hey everyone! Welcome to today's video. We will be taking a look at the top 10 visually stunning Switch and Switch 2 games you must experience.
In light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your...
Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive, open-world action RPG set in the world, first introduced in the Harry Potter books. Now you can take control of the action and be at the center of your own adventure in the wizarding world. Embark on a journey through familiar and new locations as you explore and discover fantastic beasts. Customize your character and craft potions, master spellcasting, upgrade talents, and become the wizard you want to be. Experience Hogwarts in the 1800s. Your character is a student who holds the key to an ancient secret that threatens to tear the wizarding world apart. You have received a late acceptance to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and soon discover that you are no ordinary student. You possess an unusual ability to perceive and master ancient magic. Only you can decide if you will protect this secret for the good of all, or yield to the temptation of more sinister magic. Discover the feeling of living at Hogwarts as you make allies, battle dark wizards, and ultimately decide the fate of the wizarding world. Your legacy is what you make of it.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
We leave our legacy in your hands.
This land never flowed with milk and honey. You were Witcher.
The most awarded game of 2015. Become a monster slayer for hire and embark on an epic journey to track down the Child of Prophecy, a living weapon capable of untold destruction.
Yum, yum.
Luigi and friends are cordially invited to somewhere special. One strangely...
Luigi's dream vacation turns into a ghostly and gooey nightmare. Luigi embarks on a dream vacation with Mario and friends upon receiving an invitation to a luxurious hotel. However, his dream quickly becomes a nightmare when King Boo reveals everything had been a ploy to capture Mario and friends. With the assistance of Professor Egad once again, the reluctant and cowardly hero Luigi traverses up and down treacherous floors of the now ominous hotel on a quest to save them. Wield the upgraded Poltergust G00 to slam and blow away the ghost's defenses. Or summon Guigi, an all-green doppelganger that can help Luigi overcome obstacles he can't get past alone. Interchange between Luigi and Guigi as one player, or grab a friend and control one each.
Poor, scared Luigi. Even with Luigi at his side, he's still in way over his head. Hopefully he can keep it on his shoulders. Luigi's Mansion 3. Only on Nintendo Switch.
Under development by Platinum Games for Square Enix, NieR. Automata is set in the same universe as its predecessor and is a spin-off of the renowned Drakengard series. More details are expected to be revealed sooner rather than later. Step into the boots of Samus Aran as you navigate the winding paths and interconnected environments of an alluring yet dangerous alien planet. Use powers like the iconic Morph Ball and Grapple Beam to revisit hard-to-reach areas and find a path forward. With revamped graphics, sound, unlockable art, and updated control schemes, Samus's 3D platforming debut has reached greater heights. Calm and capable, Samus takes on this solo mission. But she is far from alone.
Hello, old friend. It's been a long time.
Set in early 1900s America, the age of the cowboy is drawing to a close. Former outlaw John Marston is forced into action when federal agents threaten his family. He is sent across the American frontier to assist in establishing the rule of law. Along the way, players will experience intense gunfights, dramatic train robberies, riveting bounty hunting, and high-stakes duels during a turbulent period of change. Red Dead Redemption unfolds as an epic battle for survival within a breathtaking open world. John Marston's quest is to bury his blood-stained past, one man at a time, as he fights to protect what he holds dear. Discover the true meaning of fear in Alien, Isolation, a survival horror set in an atmosphere of constant dread and mortal danger. 15 years after the events of Alien, Ellen Ripley's daughter, Amanda, enters a desperate battle for survival on a mission to unravel the truth behind her mother's disappearance. As Amanda, you will navigate through an increasingly volatile world as you find yourself confronted on all sides by a panicked, desperate population and an unpredictable, ruthless alien. Underpowered and underprepared, you must scavenge resources, improvise solutions, and use your wits, not just to succeed in your mission, but to simply stay alive.
Let the devil take me.
I don't know if you can hear me. I'm stranded here on this station.
Menace and isolation seethe through the rotting walls of an abandoned southern farmhouse. 7 marks a new beginning for survival horror and a change to the frightening, isolated view player perspective. Powered by the RE engine, horror reaches new, overwhelming heights of photorealism. Enter a terrifyingly new world of horror and survive. Set within a sinister plantation mansion in modern-day rural America and taking place after the dramatic events of Resident Evil 6, players experience the terror directly from the first-person perspective for the first time in the Resident Evil series. Embodying the iconic gameplay elements of exploration and tense atmosphere that first coined survival horror some 20 years ago, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard delivers a disturbingly realistic experience. Then there was Fire. Re-experience the critically acclaimed, genre-defining game that started it all. Beautifully remastered, return to Lordran in stunning high-definition detail, running at 60 frames per second. Dark Souls Remastered includes the main game plus the Artorias of the Abyss DLC.
Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. The Legend of Zelda.
Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Jump back into The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and The Legend of Zelda. Tears of the Kingdom games, now with enhanced resolution, increased frame rates, HDR support, and faster load times. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures with Zelda Notes. Use navigation to find shrines and Koroks, hear previously untold stories from in-game characters, share auto-build blueprints, and more. This game-specific service is designed to provide a more streamlined gameplay experience. Zelda Notes can be found in the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices and is exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. If you already have the Nintendo Switch versions of The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, you can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 editions by purchasing upgrade packs, or access the upgrade packs at no additional cost with a paid Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack membership.
That you could normally only scan once per day. Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule on Nintendo Switch 2. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 editions. If you already own the Switch games, you can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 editions by purchasing upgrade packs. Or access the upgrade packs at no additional cost with a paid Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack membership. Plus, these new amiibo figures will also be available. If you scan them in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you might receive a paraglider fabric.
Thanks for watching YoRHa Gaming. Please leave a like and comment your favorite game on the list, and subscribe.